The last time Jorge Masvidal won a fight was in 2019, November 2nd, 2019. That was UFC 244. Jorge Masvidal versus Nate Diaz. That is the night that Masvidal became the BMF. And since then, he fought Kamaru Usman in 2020. He fought Usman again in 2021. Then he fought Colby Covington in 2022. He lost all three fights. Now, of course, these are not really favorable matchups for Jorge Masvidal. Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington are two guys, probably the best grapplers, not probably, definitely the best grapplers in the weight class, and he fought them back to back to back, and they definitely beat him. Kamaru Usman knocked him out, KO'd him, and I don't even mean like a TKO. I mean clean KO, out cold. The very first time Masvidal has been put out cold like that with a strike in his MMA career, and it's very interesting because since then, since 2022 March, we haven't seen Masvidal since he fought Colby Covington. Now he'll be fighting Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, another grappler in the weight class. It's not a favorable matchup, bro. It's not a good matchup for him at all. Of course, this is not the first time that we've seen Jorge Masvidal hold himself against a more jiu-jitsu base. I mean, we've seen him in there against Damian Maia. And, you know, Damian Maia had his back multiple times. He lost to Damian Maia, but he didn't get submitted. You know what I mean? Just overall, Jorge Masvidal, even though this is not a favorable matchup, I think he should be able to hold his own against Gilbert Burns, especially if he comes in prepared. This might be a must-win for him, man. Four losses in a row definitely will not be good for the man's career. We heard him say recently that this might be his last one. Like, if he loses this one, if he goes out there and loses to Gilbert Burns, even though nobody should be really that surprised. Gilbert Burns is an extremely high-level welterweight. This might be the last time we see Masvidal in there, man, So, for his sake, really hope that he shows up and he performs really well on this one. I personally will be rooting for Gilbert Burns. I'm just a big fan, and I think a win over Jorge Masvidal will position him closer to that title shot. And I think Gilbert Burns should be getting close to another title shot. Anyways, I recorded 3 fights with Jorge Masvidal, 3 solid fighter showcases. A lot of these fights were pretty quick because I'm using Jorge Masvidal, and he can be devastating depending on who you're fighting. So I'm going to go ahead and play the matches for you guys right now. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys there. All right. After feeding me middleweight over and over again, I finally got the welterweight division. And we're facing Shavkat Rakhmonov. Can you guys tell that, like... Thank you. Can you guys tell that this whole having to wait for one weight class thing is like getting on my nerves a bit more than usual? It's like, it's just because nobody asked for it, you know what I mean? Like, nobody asked for that. EA just did it because, that was their brilliant solution to players only picking a few weight classes. Rather than give us incentives to use other weight classes, why not just strong arm your players into whatever. We're using Jorge Masvidal. Let's get it. Masvidal is a weird one. I can't really say that I'm good with Masvidal. I think if I'm fighting a certain kind of player, I can have a really rough time with Masvidal. He doesn't feel particularly fast to me, and he doesn't feel too powerful either in this weight class. So I typically don't use him. If I want to use a striker and actually be like confident, I like Wonder Boy. I like Leon Edwards. He got me. I wish I didn't switch my stance right there. This dude is doing some weird stuff. Got him. Set him down right there. Leg kick again. Careful. Man, it's amazing how a fighter can go from being on top of the world, and next thing you know, it happens so quickly, bro. It happens so fast. The thing with MMA, bro, like, it just happens so drastically. You go from just being the talk of the town, being a superstar, and next thing you know, it's like everything with MMA is predicated on the fact that you keep winning. Honestly, think about all the superstars in MMA. It's like your personality, your look, your sound, your style, all of that is all icing on the cake. The foundation is that you have to win fights. Like, the moment you stop winning fights, your star power starts to go down. It really does. Like, even with Conor McGregor, man. Like, Conor is still the biggest star in MMA, but is he as big as he was when he was champ? You know what I mean? Like, there was a different level when Conor was champ. When Conor put on that performance against Eddie Alvarez, when he knocked out Jose Aldo, when he was beating guys that a lot of people thought he was going to lose to, there was a certain mystique to him, he's still a big boy, man, still a superstar, but it's just, when you go out there and you drop a few losses, man, people start to wonder. Rocked again. Yo, why do I keep switching stances like that? Because I'm pressing down on the... There we go. And so Masvidal, I think, you know, after the incident with, after that KO, I mean, the man at one point just blew up. From stopping Darren Till to that incredible KO over Ben Askren. And then, that's it. Actually, no. And then his performance against Nate Diaz to become the BMF. Oh, he's going to the head with it now. Very glad I did not block low on that. That's it. Yo, can I please? Oh my God. Man, I be getting so close to losing some of these fights, man. That was something, bro. That man rocked me and then spun around with that turning side kick to the head, and it just broke right through the block and sat me down right there. Yeah, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful with that, man. We gotta be very careful with that. Yeah, Masvidal is a weird one. He's a weird one. But we are going to move on. I'm going to try to get at least 2 more fights for you guys if I can get the right weight classes. Take this L. Take this L, huh? I guess this man is real confident he's going to win.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Conor can be a tough matchup for Masvidal. Oh my God, I know the type. I know the type. Back up and throw leg kicks. One of the worst, most boring styles you're gonna run into. And then they do that, where he backs up holding low block. This style he's doing right now. I know exactly what I know the style. Back up and throw leg kicks. To not be confused with move forward and throw leg kicks. Quite different. Especially when you're using somebody with high footwork. This is annoying. This is very, very, very annoying. Like, I'm gonna beat him 100%. It'll just be tedious. You know what I mean? Like that 1-2 head kick. I'm just gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with it over and over again, and I guarantee. Look at him. He's not even moving his head. You see? He's not even attempting to duck it. He just wants to hit me with leg kicks while backing up. Which is okay. I'm just gonna make sure that by the time, and a lot of times a style like this, they typically pair it with the roundhouse to the head. So I'm just gonna let him do whatever he wants to do to my lead leg. If it gets too bad, I'll just switch my stance. Because I don't want to start blocking low and then have him switch to head kicks. I don't want to give him that option. So I want him to... There we go. I want him to just keep attacking the lead leg. By the time my both legs are completely dead, I'm going to knock him out. That's my gamble, and I'll live and die by that gamble. I'll live and die by that gamble. So, yeah, man. The BMF goes from being on top of the world, you know, knocking out Ben Askren, beating Nate Diaz, getting the BMF belt wrapped around his waist by Dwayne Johnson, walking around with robes. Just, you know, one of the best superstars in MMA. And then you start losing. Start losing, man. That's what happens. You lose. It's like the UFC put him in there to try to become champion. If he would have beat Usman, oh my God. If he would have stopped Kamaru Usman to become the welterweight champion, we would have been looking at a mega star when it comes to Masvidal. But he loses to Usman, and at the time, people were still completely on his side. You know what I mean? You know, they clowned Kamaru, man. Stumping his legs. There you go. Now your leg is fucked. Sit down. That's all Usman did was stump his legs, they say. You know. My stamina, though. You know, and then Usman comes out in the rematch and puts him out cold. And everybody was... That one shut people up. That one shut people up. Also fascinating how MMA fans are, bro. Like, yo, there you go. Bro, you are quite... I say this with all due respect. When it comes to this game, bro, you are quite the pea-brain. Look at this. in real life, you might be a doctor, you might be a surgeon, you might be a freaking rocket scientist, brother. But when it comes to UFC 4, you are not using your brain, man. You're going to try to throw a leg kick again, aren't you? I duck at least one of them, bro. This might be it. This might be it. That was, uh-oh. You know what this means.
Come on, let's go. Do something.
Do something. Do something. Oh, boy. You're about to get knocked out. Hey, yo, that's, yeah. A lot of times these guys are not, they're not that difficult to beat. It's just a very annoying style, that's all. Anyways, we're going to get one more fight. One more, call it a day. 1-1 with Grimlock. When's the last time I fought this guy?
You ready to fight? Good.
Gotta be careful with that. I rip uppercuts fast, brother. Real quick. Oh my god. He's not going to my body when I think he will. Like when he performs that forward moving slip into a punch, typically people go to the body right after that, and that's when I typically catch him with uppercuts. But he's not going for body shots right then. You see what I mean? Right there. Oh, fuck. I gotta start trying to duck counter this dude. Go ahead. There we go. There we go. Should delay that. I probably showed my hand a bit too early with that duck counter, though. I kind of regret it right now. Because he's not going to make that mistake again. Okay. Caught him right there again. That's good. I don't think he's going to make that mistake again. He's going to be expecting me now to be using the duck counter. And that duck counter works really well. It works against jab straights, jab right hooks, jab left hooks. Of course, it doesn't work against jab uppercuts. So something tells me he's going to switch things up right now. Yeah. Now he's going to my legs. Oh! This is it? Oh, I should have gone to top man right there. Let's damage his head right there. Let's tenderize it. Nope. I would like to get back up. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Decided to do one more.
You ready?
Yeah, let's get it. Why not? Thank you. King Almighty Lord. Did all that goddamn intro, and the game decides to just give me welterweight very easily. Thank you so much. Careful, bro. This is going to be an easy one. Nope. It would be nice if we finally get Masvidal versus Leon Edwards, bro. I know. Masvidal is nowhere near title shot, but these two guys, man, they have a rivalry. And I think, oh, wow. That was a quick leg health event. But I was saying, man, these two guys have a rivalry. I think it'll be, they got to settle it. They got to settle it. It might do numbers too, bro. You know what I mean? 3-piece in a soda. All this shit. Put both of them in the octagon. Let's see what happens. I think Leon Edwards completely dominates Masvidal, bro. And I've been saying that since before Leon Edwards was cool. You know, when he wasn't cool and everybody was making fun of him, I was saying that. And I'm not saying I was saying that just to say it. I have literal proof. Since 2019, when Masvidal was at the top of his game, I was saying, man, the guy that's going to give Usman the biggest run for his money in this weight class will be Leon Edwards. He was the joke. He was the joke of the weight class, man. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Goodbye. Yeah, I figured this one was going to go quick. All right, that's it. Actually done. Actually done. Actually done. Actually done. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know exactly what to do. Leave a like on it, and also let me know in the comment section how you guys think this fight's going to actually play out. Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. It's gonna be a rough matchup for Masvidal. It's not gonna be an easy one. It's not a favorable matchup, but still, let me know in the comment section if you guys think Masvidal can pull this one out. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Thanks again for watching. You guys are amazing. Thanks for all the support. I understand that UFC 4 is not as popular as it once was, and interest in the game and in videos about the game is going down, but still, I appreciate you guys showing up and watching. It really means a lot to me. As always, stay safe. Have a good one. Peace out, boys. I'll see you guys later.